On June 12, 2025, a catastrophic aviation disaster unfolded in Ahmedabad, India. As an Air India flight bound for London, Gatwick crashed shortly after takeoff, prompting local authorities to declare a major emergency. The Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner, operating as Flight AI-171, was carrying 242 passengers and crew members, including 169 Indian, 53 British, 1 Canadian, and 7 Portuguese nationals. The aircraft, which had just departed from Ahmedabad's airport, issued a distress signal mere seconds after takeoff, according to flight radar data, before plummeting into a civilian area and colliding with a hostel building designated for doctors. Thick plumes of black smoke were seen billowing into the sky, casting a grim pall over the city. The city's police commissioner delivered a somber assessment at the scene, stating that there appear to be no survivors. A tragedy that, if confirmed, would mark the deadliest air disaster involving the UK since the Lockerbie bombing in 1988. Air India issued a statement acknowledging the incident and noted that further details were being gathered, with updates to follow. The crash site, located in a densely populated civilian area, has compounded the devastation as emergency response teams work tirelessly to manage the aftermath. London Gatwick Airport, the intended destination of Flight AI-171, confirmed the aircraft was scheduled to arrive at 1825 BST. The airport is collaborating closely with Air India to establish a reception centre to provide information and support for the families of those on board. A spokesperson for the airport expressed deep sorrow, stating, "Our thoughts are with the family and friends of those affected by this tragedy." India's Civil Aviation Minister, Ram Mohan Naidu Kinjarapu, announced that he is personally overseeing the response, directing aviation and emergency agencies to act swiftly and in coordination. The disaster has elicited heartfelt responses from leaders across the globe. UK Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer described the scenes emerging from Ahmedabad as devastating, emphasising that he is being kept informed as the situation develops and extending his thoughts to the passengers and their families during this profoundly distressing time. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi echoed these sentiments, calling the tragedy heartbreaking beyond words, and confirming that he is in close contact with authorities to ensure support for those affected. The UK's Foreign Secretary David Lammy expressed his grief over the incident and affirmed that the UK is working urgently with Indian authorities to ascertain the facts and provide assistance. Political figures across the spectrum also shared their condolences. Shadow Foreign Secretary Dame Priti Patel called for robust government coordination with Indian officials to support British families, while Conservative leader Kemi Badenoch described the crash as a horrifying tragedy. Reform UK Deputy Leader Richard Tice and Greens co-leader Carla Denier also conveyed their shock and solidarity, reflecting the widespread anguish caused by the disaster. As investigations begin to uncover the cause of the crash, the focus remains on supporting the families and communities affected by this profound loss. The international community continues to monitor the situation, with emergency services and authorities working together to address the immediate needs and provide clarity in the wake of this tragedy.